Hello and welcome back to FTTV podcast. We are back again with another episode. I'm your host Ali, along with my fellow co-host Jawad. So let's move on towards France. Reports are heavily linking the Egyptian king Mohamed Salah from Liverpool to PSG. He has been a journeyman throughout his career, from Roma to Fiorentina to Chelsea to Liverpool. So, what are your initial take on the transfer, and do you think he fits in at PSG?
So there's a merry-go-round behind this transfer, and the first thing that really puts this in place is Neymar's renewal at PSG. So what Neymar's renewal at PSG tells me is that they are okay, somewhat okay, to let Mbappe go because they know that he doesn't want to stay in PSG anymore, or at least that's what they feel like, right? So with Mbappe leaving, they would need a replacement for him, and that's where I feel like Salah would be a good fit for Pochettino's 11. Salah could come in and slot right into the starting 11, and PSG would not miss a beat. Now, obviously, you cannot match the pace that Mbappe has. No one has that pace, so they would have to change up their style a little bit. But with Neymar's flair and Angel Di Maria's direct approach, I feel like Salah would be a good addition and should fit in very well into Pochettino's 11. What do you think?
I think that your point makes a lot of sense. Only if Mbappe leaves, then Salah is a very good signing. Pochettino has always been a manager who likes a proper striker with two multifunctional and versatile wingers on each wing. Like Son and Mora were playing behind Harry Kane at Tottenham Hotspur. That was the best of Pochettino that we saw. Right now, he has Mauro Icardi at PSG, who has been in and out with his form, and he's yet to show his form from Inter Milan days. So he has been kind of a flop signing, in my opinion. Salah definitely fits in if Mbappe leaves, but if Mbappe stays, where do you fit in Salah? He's not an out and out striker. He's not a replacement for Mbappe. When you look at the team on the left hand side of the screen, you see the midfield needs a lot of restructuring. Julian Drexler, Angel Di Maria are likely to move this summer. Drexler has been linked to with a return to Dortmund or Germany. So, what do you think? Is Salah the priority this summer, or should they go for some other areas on the pitch?
So that's what happens with every single team, that we always seem to focus on attack, and rightly so in some cases, that you need to bring in an attacker, and that really is what satisfies the fan. Now, let me ask you, if you were to bring in a well-known striker compared to a somewhat well-known midfielder, or even a, let's say, defensive signing like in the likes of defenders, what would excite you as a fan? It's obviously going to be the striker position. So that's why you see every team being linked with a big name striker, the likes of Barcelona, Manchester United, Manchester City, PSG, right? So all of these teams are linked with an out and out striker up front first before they focus on what's actually the weakness of the team, and that's where we see a lot of struggles, right? So you're absolutely right.
True.
Defensively, PSG has a solid backbone playing alongside with them, right? So what they really need is a midfielder who can pull the strings for them, and that's where they go missing a lot of the time, because what they know best is attack, 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 but they don't have that, you can almost call it string puller, the likes of Gerrard, the likes of Lampard, or even Scholes for that matter. Someone of the similar profile that can come in and really take care of the midfield and boss the ball around and ping the ball into the wingers, into the forwards. I think that should really do the job, because there's something missing for PSG that's making them fail the last hurdle, even at the Champions League final, right? So they need something to
True.
make the difference. And I feel like a midfielder that can pull the strings and really control the game for you is that, right? But like I said, PSG is known as the fashion capital of football clubs, right? They would go for a marquee signing in the striker position rather than a stylish midfielder that can really do a good job for them. Do you agree?
Absolutely, I agree. But I think Pochettino should make sensible decisions, because his first season has kind of been a letdown. They are in the final of the French Cup, but they are losing the league to Lille, who have a 37-year-old Jose Fonta at the heart of defense. That is a really painful moment for PSG fans, and they will lose the league because they are 4 points behind Lille at the moment. They should focus on bringing in a defender who can partner up with Marquinhos at the back, and they need a right back as well, because Florenzi is a player that Mourinho would like to have in his ranks at Roma, and he will definitely go back from loan. And they need a right back as well. So a midfielder and a right back or a centre back should be the priority instead of Salah.
Adding an attacker is clearly not the priority, because if you see goals for, PSG scored 80 goals this season, whereas Lille, the team at the top of the table, has only scored 62, right? What the difference is that they have conceded 22, just 22 goals this season, and PSG's conceded 28. That's where the issue is. So yeah, I feel like Salah, though could be a good addition to any team, is not the way to go for PSG if they want to win some silverware next season. Thank you so much for joining us yet again. I've been your host Javad along with my co-host Ali. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment down below if you feel like there's some changes that we need to make. And if you agree or disagree with anything we said, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back next time. Until then, FDTV out.